They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Smith. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. And Smith's throw into the hands of Fant. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Smith. They'll fire one downfield for Fant, and this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Looking sideline, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Walker is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
A run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's Jackson to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He may go. A great pick, nice return, but he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Back to throw, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They snap it to Smith. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Hey, we go. No ball. Hard. Hey, go flip her up.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a 1st down. Throwing now is Geno. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Play action. It's Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Smith. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And that will be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On 4th down, Smith. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, come on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. David Ajabo running in to take him down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Geno. He hits his target, Lockett. He's across midfield, down the left sideline, inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Geno now to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And now here is another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Myers connects on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Jackson from the shotgun. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Jackson now.
At the 34-yard line.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. To throw again is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are able to at least get one score back. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on 1st down. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
8 inches at the 32-yard line.
Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. They give him a gain of 37. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
A handoff running left is Dobbins.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 75 yards. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
Report. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
Middle.
1st and 10 at the 49.
They go play action now. Jackson. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the... So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get it down inside the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Jackson options out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
22.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Geno now to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. A good pickup there at 22. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba
From 17 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT.